Hi everyone, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Vishnu.
Good evening, Vishnu.
Hi Sri Charita, I heard that you got job. Congratulations.
Thank
Awesome.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
What is the package, Sri Charita? How much?
It's approximate 11 lakhs.
Where is job location?
It's in Bangalore.
Oh, okay, great.
Thank you.
Okay guys, so I'm going to share my screen. Guys, you guys can see my screen, right?
Yes, we can see.
Yes, sir.
So actually yesterday we discussed about that first class. So what are the project roles? If you get any job, so what is our roles and responsibilities? So due to some reasons yesterday I could not type all the data. So I will just give the brief introduction about yesterday's class. So and after that I will share this entire document with you, only today's class only, because I have added few points here. So you guys can use, you can write these points in your notes. So I will start this session today. So if you get any SAP job, so these are the main projects: implementation project, support project, testing project, and enhancement project. So coming to implementation project, if you first point is the duration of the implementation project is 1 year to 1.5 years. It depends upon the project. If it is a small firm, we can finish that implementation in 1 year only. If it is a big firm, it will take around 1.5 years to 2 years also sometimes. Okay, so the next point is the team size of the project is 7 to 10 members. It depends upon the project. See here team size means we are FI consultant, right? Along with FI consultant, companies will hire SD consultant, consultant, CO, and ABAPers also. So all around 7 to 10 members. Okay, so this is a very important to know. If you join in any implementation project, what is the duration of the project? Okay, so it's a 1 year to 1.6 year. And whenever you are when you prepare the resume, you have to remember that in implementation project, we have to put our experience only 1 year to 1.6 years only. Okay, don't put 3 years, 4 years only on implementation project, and don't put less than 1 year. So some persons they are mentioning in within 8 months they completed the implementation project. Okay, so don't go like that. In resume, always you have to enter minimum 1 year to 1.6 years. Okay, so this is a very important, you have to remember. Coming to roles and responsibilities, if you join in any implementation project, so basic roles are, we have to participate in preparation of the business blueprint. We have to do configuration. Already yesterday I have discussed about the configurations. Okay, so we have done participation in preparation of the end user documents and internal dev testing, client meetings. Okay, coming to interview point of view, suppose when we are explaining about our project, see here I have mentioned clearly, coming to my implementation project, I have done this project for Tata Group. This is a manufacturing company. Whenever you are explaining your project to the interviewer, the first point you have to remember, we have to tell our what is our client. Okay, so client is a Tata Group. Okay, we have done the implementation for Tata Group. And what is the role of the company? So Tata Group, basically this is a manufacturing company. Okay, just keep remember this point whenever you are explaining about your any project, implementation, support, testing project. The first point we have to tell that to whom you have done the project. I have done the project for Tata Group. So Tata Group is a manufacturing company. The next point is, my guys, I have written each and every point. So it will help you for the interview purpose. Directly you can read this one. Okay, after explaining this point, we have to tell my primary roles are in this project, as we have to tell what are our major roles and responsibilities in implementation project. Okay, I have mentioned that I have participated in preparation of the business blueprint. I have done few configurations in GL, AP, and AR, and little CO also. And I have prepared the end user training document. This kind of work I have done in my pre-implementation project. This is a very mandatory word. After explaining your roles and responsibilities, you have to say that these kind of work I have done in my implementation project. Yes, you guys can understand, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is only for the interview purpose only. Whenever we're explaining our project to the interviewer, we have to go with this project. Just remember one thing here, I mentioned only 3 to 4 points only. In interview, we have to tell maximum 5 points only. Okay, so don't go with the 10, 11, 12 points. It's better maximum 5 points. Okay, always it should be very simple and very smart. This is about that implementation project. Coming to support project, the duration of the support project is 1 year to 2 years. I think you guys know about the supporting project. After implementation project is completed, then support project will start. Okay, so the duration of the project is 1 year to 2 years. The team size also 6 to 10 members. It depends upon the company. Okay, so in supporting projects, so majorly 2 positions are there. One is a CR consultant role and supporting consultant role. Okay, so coming to CR consultant, what these persons will do if there is any change request. Okay, so if there is any change request received from the end user side, we have to update the changes in SAP. Okay, so where we are going to update these changes, first we will update the data in dev system. Next we will move this for the quality. So what kind of work change request CR consultant will do? He will do that some additional payment terms he will create. If there is any additional tax codes are there, GST tax code, that kind of additional. I think yesterday I showed you what kind of work CR consultant will do. Here in example also I have mentioned these kind of work. So creation of any additional data. Okay, so coming to support consultant, so what they will do, they will deal with the day-to-day errors received from the end user side. So, and the main important thing is we have 2 types of errors, configurational errors and transactional errors. So again, configurational errors, these type of errors will come at the time of doing implementation only. Yesterday, I showed you that examples also, okay? So we will never get this kind of errors because these are related to configurational errors. Only always we are going to deal with transactional errors only. So here I have given example also for the transactional errors. So that's it. Here I have given note also. We will get only transactional errors. So see here, along with configuration, in testing, sorry, in support project, along with these 2 roles, one more role is there. That is, we have to participate in year-end and month-end activities. So end users will do that year-end activities and month-end. We have the separate topic for this. What are the year-end activities? How we are going to involve? So, but for basic information purpose, I have mentioned here. Along with that, resolving that error, we have to do participated in year-end month-end activities. So, what are the year-end month-end activities? Closing periods, depreciation, foreign currency valuation, asset accounting. These are the. See here. Suppose depreciation is here. We are not going to work with the depreciation. End user will run the depreciation. In case at the time of running the depreciation, if we get any errors, that time we have to solve this one. Okay, so this one also, closing period, open the posting period. We know, right? We have to close the posting period and we have to open the posting period. We don't do that work. In case end user got any error at the time of opening and closing the posting period, we have to work. Okay, so this kind of work also we have to do in support project. Okay, so coming to conclusion here, clearly I have mentioned the conclusion. I have done the supporting project for Reddy's Lab. It is a medical company. Coming to my primary roles in my supporting project, I worked as a CR consultant. Guys, please maintain this word. If you worked as a CR consultant, they will think that you have a lot of knowledge. Okay, so CR consultant, I mean, they will always prefer for the CR consultants only. Okay, so I work as a CR consultant. If there is any change request, this is a common, this is for the interview purpose. You can read this one. Okay, here I have added one more point, and I have participated in month-end and year-end activities also. This kind of work I have done in my previous project. Guys, please use this pro forma only when you are attending further interviews. Okay, at the time of resume preparation, again I will tell this format. I will prepare that separate resumes. At that time also I will explain for saver side. So here also I'm telling.
Sir, your voice is.
Sorry, guys, can you hear me?
Yes, we can
Yes.
hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. We
I
can hear
think
you.
someone saying they're unable to hear my voice. Who is that?
I hope their network issue there.
Yeah, I
Okay,
guess.
okay. Fine. So this is a supporting project. Coming to the testing project, the testing project duration is a 6 months only, right? 6 months only, guys. So testing project, you know, right? After implementation done, the data will go to the quality server. In the quality server, we have to do the testing. Okay, the duration of the this is a very important, guys. Okay, because it will we should know how much duration for that each project. So the duration is maximum 6 months only. So the team size also 5 to 6 persons only. So what these guys will do, these guys will do the testing only. Okay. Again, here also I have given the conclusion. Coming to my testing project, I have done the project for Punnam Solution. It is a trading company. It is a mandatory for every project for every project I have written what is the company and what is your what is that the company do. This is the nature of the company. It's a trading company. Okay, it is a mandatory. See here I am not explaining about the company Punnam IT. I'm just saying only one word. I done the project for Punnam IT Solutions, and the nature of the company is a trading company. I didn't say that Punnam IT established in 1990. It is a 100 years old company. They will do this much and also. I am not explaining that one, and it is not necessary to explain about your client company. Okay, we have to say only one word. What is the nature of the company? You have to remember this word, guys. Okay, that's why I have written each and every point. So please be focused. The next point is this is a very important. Whenever you are telling about your testing project, the next point you have to tell my primary roles are actually who used to do that HPALM tool for the testing project. There is a one tool is there, HPALM tool. For the testing purpose, we have to use one tool. It is mandatory to tell that which tool you are used for the testing project. Okay, we have multiple tools out there, but 90% companies will use HPALM. It is a famous tool. Okay, we have the separate sessions are there. That time I will explain how to use this HPALM tool for the testing purpose. Okay, here I have added few more points. So in testing project, what is my primary? What are my roles? I have participated in unit testing and integration testing. I have prepared the test cases also. This much data is enough. So these are my primary roles in testing project. So this is about the testing project. The last one is the enhancement project. So the duration might be 6 months to 1 year. So this is for the team is only two. Yesterday I showed you, right? In my enhancement project, there is only 2 persons. One FI manager and ABAPer. This is just remember this person's this thing, guy. Only 2 persons will work for the enhancement project. One FI consultant and one ABAPer. I think yesterday I showed you, right, what FI consultant will do and what ABAPer will do. Okay. So we have few more topics for that enhancement. We will discuss that. Here also same. If there is any new requirement, see here, this is just a basic information. In enhancement, what we are going to do, in case if there is any new requirement received from that user side, we have to prepare the new G report. This is called enhancement project. So always enhancement start with G report. G report means it will start with Z or else Y. This is a T code. Yesterday I showed you, right, T codes. Okay. So FI consultant. So what FI consultant will do in enhancement project? FI consultant roles are we have to prepare the FSD, functional specification documents, and we have to share the data with ABAP person. We have to prepare that FSD. We have to share that FSD to with ABAPer. So yesterday I showed you, right, the same thing. So ABAPer will do the program. So what is the final conclusion? I have knowledge in preparation of the FSD. So I have prepared few functional specs in my previous company. Okay. So as per the client request, I have prepared some vendor report. I will give training, guys. I have to prepare the functional specification so you can understand easily. So this kind of, this topic yesterday we have discussed. I will share this Excel sheet because yesterday I could not type all this data due to some reasons. I will share this document. So you just update this data. Okay, just a minute. Guys, hope you understand what is that roles and responsibilities, right?
Yes, Vishnu.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This one. Guys, just open the chat box. Can you please download that file? All of you can please open the chat box.
No, we didn't got it.
No, we didn't get any. Yeah, we just got it.
Yeah, please download that file. Guys, please write that separate notes. Don't use this kind of documents, okay? So at the time of interview, for you, it's very difficult to read this kind of document. So always use one separate notes. It will very helpful to you. Karthik. Karthik,
Yes,
how are you, Karthik? After a long time.
yes, I'm fine.
Okay. You can understand, right?
Yes, yes, I can understand. Yes.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Guys, I didn't take any introduction sessions because we have very less time. So again, it will take a lot of time to asking your names. I can see all of your names. So don't feel bad.
So did you did you share the document already? Couldn't see it.
Guys, already I have shared, I have uploaded in chat box. Please download. You can download, right?
I'm not able to download from my end. Yeah, maybe my laptop.
How it's... No, you can download. Guys, anyone downloaded this file?
Yes, I have downloaded.
Yes, I have
Yes,
done.
we have.
Yeah, guys, you can download. I didn't put any restrictions. So please try one more time. Please make it fast, guys.
I cannot see the document actually.
You cannot see. Go to chat box.
Yes.
It is not visible on phone.
Resume chat.
We are not able to see it, Vishnu.
If
because we
someone
are
can,
No,
joined in the
actually,
through phone.
no, actually, near that chat box, no, there are 3 dots. Just go there and open file and save it.
Guys, can you see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yes.
See here, this is a chart box. So here you can see this document. Go to your chart box. You can see this document. Class one.
It's done, sir. Actually.
3 dots. Disconnected meeting setting.
can anyone post it on a
To
class?
the WhatsApp group, can
The
anyone
class
share
WhatsApp
that
group.
one?
Yeah,
Yes, please.
anyone can help, please.
Yeah, please, guys, because I cannot use web WhatsApp now. So you can share in WhatsApp group, okay?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, fine, guys.
The
So
person who have been downloaded in the to system, please share it with the WhatsApp group.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
okay, no, okay, we'll go for that next session. Actually, today I plan to start that business grouping, but before that business grouping, I just want to start one more topic, that is the SAP methodology. So first I will give basic introductions. After that, I will give that I will type that notes. So yesterday we have discussed that we have the different project, implementation projects, supporting projects. So I hope everyone is having idea about this implementation project. I will give that a very brief introduction about this implementation project. So first one, there is one company is there. So the company is till 2020, the company is using Oracle. Okay, from 2021, they want to move to the SAP. Okay, so for this purpose, what they are going to do, they have to buy one SAP software. Okay, SAP India, guys, you can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes, we can hear.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Your voice is audible only, Vishnu.
Okay, fine. So Tata Group company, so till last year they are using Oracle, QuickBook, Tally, any kind of ERP, but 2021 onwards, they are planning to use SAP. So next step, what they will do, they will consult SAP India. I think everyone knows about this SAP company. There is one company, is their SAP company. What this company will do, they will do that sales and services. Sales means SAP company will sell that SAP software. Services means along with software, they will give the services. Services means they will do that implementation project, supporting and testing also they will provide. But SAP services are very expensive. They will charge on crores of money. So the next step, Tata company, what Tata company will decide? Tata company has taken only SAP software from SAP India for implementation project. Again, Tata company will consult different of companies are there. Infosys, IBM, Tech Mahindra, and TCS. Again, first Tata company will take that inputs. Inputs means demo. Tata company will take the demo from different companies and along with the budget. So they will choose only one company for that implementation project. Okay. So finally, Tata company selected the TCS to implement the SAP in their system. So for this Tata to SAP, they have selected TCS because due to some budget issue and duration of the project, so they have selected the TCS. So finally, TCS is going to do the implementation project for the Tata group. Okay, so like this, that the implementation starts work. Guys, did you understand the small table, right? Simple.
Yes, sir.
So first, every company will go for the different clients. They will take that inputs. After that, they will give this project to one company. So now Tata given project to the TCS for that implementation project. For every implementation project, there are the different phases are there. So these are the 5 phases: project preparation, business grouping, realization, final preparation, and go live. Okay, these are the very important in interview. So many in so many interviews they are asking about what is that SAP methodology. Okay, so we have to give brief introduction about these phases. In every resume I can see we are giving, I have done one end-to-end implementation project. End-to-end implementation project means from starting to ending I have participated. So the next question from interview is, okay, say something about the steps, what you have done, what is the project preparation stage, what you have done in business blueprint, what you have done. Okay, in realization, what we have to done. This is a very important to know about. In the first stage, what is the roles and what company will process. Second stage, what company will process. Okay, so I will type this note so you can write. Yes, please write manual. Okay, I'm not going to share the document because if I share the document, so every time they're not using those documents. Okay. So totally first I will type that phases, total 5 phases. Guys, first you write the notes. I will explain one by one. So I will type some data here in first phase. Done, guys?
Yes, Vishnu.
Yes, sir.
So the first phase is the project preparation. Guys, this is a very, very important. So in this phase, what companies will do normally, we should remember, we should know about the things. Okay, in this phase, what they will do. So again, in this phase, again, some sub phases are there. The first phase is a project agreement. So project agreement means two companies will make that agreement, initial payments and others. So what are the two companies here? One is a TCS company and second one is the Tata company. Okay, so TCS is making this implementation for the Tata companies, right? So in in project preparation only, first they will make that agreement and they will talk about the initial payment. Initial payments means suppose the total project value is at 20 crores. So within 2 months, how much you have to pay? After 6 months, how much you have to pay? In case, suppose duration of the project is 2 years. Suppose in case TCS is failed to complete the project in 2 years, so that time they can reduce the project money. First, they spoke that 20 crores is a project value, but they are failed to complete in 2 years. So that time they can reduce that amount. So that kind of agreements will done in this phase. Okay, this is the agreement, the project agreement. The next point is a project scope. I think you guys know about in SAP we have different modules are there. We know only I think 5 to 6 modules. So actually in this phase, company will decide that what to be done and what not to be done. Suppose in SAP we have different modules. A HR module is there, real estate module is there, different modules are there. But Tata company don't want all the HR module and real estate module. Okay, so because if modules are so many modules are there, so we have to pay some extra money for that SAP server. So that's why in this phase they will decide which modules you want. Okay, so Tata company said that I don't want this kind of module. You can remove this module from that SAP. Okay, so this is a in this phase they will decide what are the modules we required in Tata company. The next one is a project plan. This is not the business blueprint, this is just a project plan. Both company managers will sit and they will conduct some initial workshops and question and answers. Question and answers means, so TCS manager will ask about what is the nature of business, some basic question and answers they will ask in first phase only. The next last step is a project team. So in this project team, this is for the TCS. TCS will decide what is the team size and who is the team members. So they will hire the internal members or else they will go for the outsourcing. So this is the first phase. In the first phase, what companies will do, they will conduct some sessions, they will make that agreements and they will remove unwanted data from SAP and they will select what is the team size. So this will happen in first phase. Is this clear, guys? So first phase, this kind of works will be happen. Okay, the next phase is the business blueprint. Tomorrow we have a separate topic for the business blueprint. So today I will give just a brief introduction only. So second step is a business blueprint. One of the most important thing is business blueprint. So you can start writing. Done, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this.
Can you draw it to the last point, Vishnu? Yeah,
Yeah.
just a minute. Yes, Vishnu, completed. Thank you.
So the second phase is a business grouping. So this is just a brief introduction. Only tomorrow I will show that what is a business grouping, how to prepare the business grouping. So we will see what kind of work we are going to do in business grouping. Okay, say here, guys. The first phase, first point is a as is document and to be. I think you guys heard about that. What is as is and what to be. As is document means current state business process. Here you have to see. Just remember this word CTM, core team members. So wait. Yes, you can see this one, right? Tata company is a TCS company is a, the employees who are working in Tata company, they are called core team members. Core team members means already they are using Tally, Oracle, that kind of the data. The employees who are working in TCS, that employees called we are working functional consultant. Functional consultant are working for that implementation project to Tata company. So core team members will work in Tata group, functional consultant will work in TCS group. What is the as is document? First one, so as is document me, first one Tata group, already Tata group is using some kind of ERP, right? First they will prepare the as is means presently we are using this business, we have this many branches, and suppose in Tally, what is the T code to post the payment? F5. Presently we are using F5 is a key to post the payments. Okay, so first they will give one Word document along with the charts. In that document it will contain what is the present nature of the Tata group, how they are recording the transactions, how they are posting the entries, how many branches are there, how many company codes are there, all information first they will prepare in one document. That document name is called as is document. This is a, I think you guys are having aware of this one. As is document is prepared by core team member. Presently Tata company, what is their process, business process, how they are doing the business, everything is prepared by Tata group. Okay, simple example, presently they are using F5 for the payment transaction. If they want to post any invoice, they are using F5. It's a shortcut key. Next one is a TCS, where functional consultant, right? First, there are two, again here two methods are there. First, to be and business grouping, both are the separate. First, when we receive that as is document from the company, Tata company, the functional consultant, we will give one future state business process. Future state business process means presently you are using F5 to record that invoices. In SAP, you have to use FB60. It's a T code to record that invoices. You have 10 companies. Suppose here 1 to 10 companies. Presently, you are using 1 to 10 companies in your Tata group. In SAP also, there is an option to create the 10 multiple code companies. Guys, there is a simple logic is here. As is document means presently they are giving how they are doing their business, what is the nature of business. To be document means they are using this T code to record that vendor invoices. In SAP, what is the T code to record that invoices? We had to present. That is called to be document. So this is a future state business process and this is a present one. So this one, so this document is prepared by core team member and this document prepared by FI consultant who have to prepare this to be document. Okay, there is a one more phase is a business blueprint with the help of as is document plus to be document. Again, functional consultant will prepare the business blueprint. Is this clear, guys? What is the as is document and what is a to be document?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the next one is a business blueprint. Suppose actually this is a core team members. Presently they are using some program is there. So with that program they can see all vendor information in one place. So vendor information. Okay, but so for the vendor invoices we have one program is there, right? FBL1, and we can see all vendor information. The problem is already they are using Oracle, right? In their program they can see full information because vendor information means along with the GST details, bank details, everything they can see. 1 minute, just give me a moment, I will log in. See here, guys. So Tata company, they are in Oracle. They can see all vendor information in one place. In SAP, we have the one T code. Where can we see all vendor information? Vendor information means vendor transactional details. APL1. Here the problem is in Tata previous ERP, they can see all GST details, bank details in their vendor information. But in coming to our SAP, here we cannot see our bank details and GST information in FBL1 and report. Okay, so this is called gap analysis. So whenever we are preparing the business blueprint, total we have to write total how many processes are there with, you can see one word, gaps. This is called gap, guys. In Oracle, they can see that vendor information, but coming to SAP, they cannot see. So there is some problem with that SAP. That the problem name is called gap. This is a very, very important word. What is meant by gaps? In interview, they will ask. No problem. We have separate topics. We will discuss more about that gap. But this is, but in this case, you can see this word, right? 75 process with the gaps. 75 process means we have everything. We have that posting invoices and everything, but some gaps are there. Some gap means they can use in previous ERP, but they cannot use in SAP. So what we have to do, these 5 gaps, we have to go with the ABAP. Yesterday I showed you, right, one ABAP coding. We have to go for the coding in FPL1, and here we have to add the GST details and bank details. This kind of work is called gap analysis. So simply, in simple way, they will ask, have you found any gaps when you doing that implementation project? This is a basic common question. We should say, yes, I have found few gaps when I done that implementation project. Those gaps are, at least we have to say 3 to 4 gaps. Guys, did you understand what is mean by gap?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So this is the second one, business grouping. The third one is that most important thing is the realization. Done, guys.
Yes.
One minute. Okay, so in realization phase, SAP is a R3 server. Everyone knows that development server, quality, and production server. In the realization phase, we are going to deal with the two servers. That is a development server, and the second one is a quality server. Guys, so before explaining that server, I just want to tell you one thing. Guys, servers. So we are using this word. So servers is just a user IDs and password. I will give a simple example. We have phone memory and SanDisk memory card. Two different memories are there in our phone. So phone storage will be saved in separate and SanDisk memory card data will be stored in separate data. Same like that in company we have dev server, quality server and production server. So dev is separate, server is just a user ID password, that's it. Okay, but the data will be stored in separate place. This quality data will be stored in separate place and production data will be stored in separate place. So hope this is very simple to understand. Is this clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so everyone can see my screen, right?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, don't record this one. So this one is my company servers. So here you can see, I can see some dev server is there, quality server is there, and one more production also there, production server also there. Okay, so as you know, if you want to log into dev, we have to give a double click and we have to log in. Here you can see here, but in our data, first server client 100. Client 100 means if I double click this one, so at corner you can see some data, right? Wait, I will show that one. Here you can see this one, right? It is that for me, it's a TDV. They are giving 10000, but wait, I will show one more server.
Mm.
1 minute, guys. Let me log in. Right side, you can see my system, right?
Yes, sir.
So here you can see it is 100. 100 is for the quality server. Okay. So just a minute. Let me log into one more server. Can you see here? Client is a system is a 500. 500 is for the development server. Okay. So these are called different server. The first one is first we will discuss with one by one server. The first client 100. Guys, these names are optional. Okay. So in one, you guys know about this, from one number to 999, we can use any name. Okay. Client 100. There is one server is a sandbox client. This is just for the practice purpose. Sandbox client means before doing any implementation project, you can test the data. I mean, you can do some practice, but it is not mandatory. Okay, you can see here, right? There is no that kind of server. It's optional. Okay, just remember, if you want to practice any server, that kind of servers will be available in development server only. Okay, this is a client first one. The next one is a client 110. 110 is just optional, as I told you. So this is for that configurational client. Configuration is only for the F consultant means functional consultant. So here, this development server is there. This is only for ours. This is only for the functional consultant. If I log in, just now I showed you, right? There is some 500 is there. So 500 is only for the functional consultant only. Okay. So what can we do? We can do all customization, all configurations we can do. So as you know, TR will generate it. This is a very important word, customizing request. Whenever you have done the configuration in development server, as a FI persons only, that time customizing request will be generated. Okay, we have two types of requests, the customizing request and workbench request. So if FI consultant, if we do any kind of configuration, if you create any company, there is a TR will generate it, right? I cannot show that TR because this is a live system. So you can, I think everyone knows about this one. When TR will generate, the TR is called customizing request because FI consultant done the configurations. Okay. So along with this, you can see one more client, client 110. Yesterday I showed you my colleague Ababa code is there, right? She is also having the same screen, but when she tried to log in with the server, that time her client is different. For me, development is a 500. If she logged in the same server, that time she is having that other client number. Is this clear, guys? FI consultant client is different and ABAP client is different. All the things are happening in development server only, but different client they will create, because we will do the configurations, right? The same ABAPers will do the developments, enhancement, workbench record. Enhancement means just now we have discussed, right? Suppose there is a form 5 gaps are there. So we will go to ABAPer. We will explain in vendor master, I want to display some data. In vendor master, I want to add some bank fields here. Okay. This kind of work ABAPer will do, where he will do ABAPer in development server with this client ABAPer will do. Okay. When ABAPer done that configuration, that time again one TR will generate. That TR is called workbench request. If FI consultant done any changes, any configuration, CR customizing request will generate it. And if ABAPer done the any changes, workbench. This is a very important to know the difference between customizing request and workbench request. Okay, in so many interview questions, so many interviews they are asking what is the difference between workbench request and customizing request. Workbench customizing only for FI consultant, workbench only for the ABAPers. Is this clear, guys? And remember one thing: this sandbox client is an optional only. If you, just now I showed you the real-time servers, right? It will come like this only. Okay, so it is not mandatory. So these kind of clients will be available in development server. Is this clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, okay, fine for this today. So tomorrow we'll go with in quality server. So what kind of servers will be available in quality? Okay. Guys, any questions for yesterday's topic, today's topic?
Is it, what about the integration server, they'll say? Will not be included here?
Sorry, integration servers.
Because quality and integration server will be having the same roles for the consultant, they said. I just heard.
Here you can see this option customization. Here we are doing that integrations.
Okay.
I mean, we are doing the configuration. Suppose there is a 5 FI consultants are there. 5 FI consultant, one consultant done AP configuration, GL configuration, ER, and APP. 5 different configurations are there. So they will merge the 5 TRs. 5 when they run that. I mean, when they done the configuration, almost 5 different TRs will generated. So what basis will team will merge the all TR. One TR will move to the quality server. In the quality server, we have to check unit testing and integration testing. So tomorrow we will discuss how to do that unit testing and integration testing.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So thank you for your time. Good time.
Thank you.
Vishnu.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Vishnu, hello?
Who is this?
Guys, please share the document, please.
You want this document?
Yeah, the document.